Now, people often talk about how their favorite artists are slept on, or this new up and coming artist is slept on. But what does it really mean to be slept on as an artist? Now, most people attribute being slept on with lack of mainstream success and attention, but I don't think that's fair to say someone is slept on just because they don't have that particular light on them. I look at an artist like Lil Durk, huge artist, right? But there were people who even felt he was slept on until he did his feature with Drake.
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pet that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rap.
Durk was a huge artist for a long time before he ever did a feature with Drake, but they said he was slept on until he got that Drake audience and eyes on him. Now let's talk about a lesser known artist, Snow Tha Product, who I myself just discovered a few months ago. She's bringing in millions of views on her YouTube, just as many as Durk. But looking at her comment section, her fans praise her while also saying she's slept on. Now notice I said lesser known because even though she's not as known as Durk, she brings in the same amount of views as him. So that also begs the question, is she slept on?
Is it bye-bye when I came by 9 things and now y'all think that I should be way more popping than I am, and I'm feeling the pressure and possibly losing my footing?
Personally, I say no. Mainly, I feel like the reason she's not seen as big as someone like Durk is because it has more so to do with popularity in the mainstream than it does with the music. Durk is just a more popular artist. Same with Drake. He's a more popular artist than Durk. And I feel like with that, it somewhat levels to being slept on. You could be a great artist making dope music with fans who adore you, but if you're not on the level of success as these bigger artists, people will always say you're slept on. Let's look at the XXL freshman list for another example. Whenever that list comes out, there are people angry that their favorite artist didn't make it. And what's the first thing people say when they don't get on that list? That they're slept on. People say DDG is slept on because he didn't make the XXL freshman list this year. When in actuality, DDG has a huge fan base. His record arguments just went gold not too long ago. But his fans will still say he slept on because he didn't make that list. So there's our dilemma. Is he slept on because he didn't make the list or because he's not popping as an artist? Well, we know both those statements aren't true because he's a popping artist, and I will argue that his gold record holds more weight and importance than any list, especially XXL's.
Hating ass niggas is furious now. I bet they taking me serious now. Who is this nigga?
So at the end of it, fans will look at these artists, even their favorites, and say because you're not at the level I think you deserve, you're slept on, when really they're not. Even you, the up and coming artist that may be watching this video, you're not slept on either. It's just not your time yet. You still have work to do. And I honestly feel like if you think you are slept on, you're only holding yourself back with those type of thoughts because it belittles all the work that you've been putting in. So keep it positive and keep it pushing. But that'll pretty much wrap up this video. But I want to know, what do you guys think it means to be slept on as an artist, and if you agree or disagree with anything that I said in this video. So be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you click that bell so you always stay up to date with notifications and join the notification squad. For CM Culture, I'm Antonio.